Going live. Hey, everybody. How's it going? Yeah, just getting home and here, Mike over here hollering about sifting some soul can go live. I wasn't nowhere near ready to go live. But, you know, hey, people call for you. Uh oh. Got to give them what they asked for. How's everybody doing? How's everybody getting ready for this holiday? Yeah. Hey, my Renaissance grandma. Hey, GT. Hey, Andale. Hey, Cassandra. Hey, Angela. Hey, y'all. Cassandra. What's up, girl? What's up? What's up? You coming up hanging out with me tonight or what? What you doing? What you doing? What you got going on? You know what? Oh, I don't even know if I could. I can't even drop a link. Look at here. Hey, Hudson. How you doing? I don't think they have it to where you can drop a link for somebody to come in. I gotta learn how to do that, right? I'm over here on YouTube live. I don't. Okay. Hey, Bougie. How you doing, Bougie? Happy life. Come on in, y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, what's going on? Anybody start cooking already for Sunday? I'm in bed. I might be sleep watching you soon. Okay, Andale. It's getting kind of late, so I understand that. Good. I'm glad you can hear and see me good. I had to move around, so I didn't want y'all to hear extra. Hey, Mike. Hi, Mike. How you doing, Mike? Call the girl out. Look, I had other things going on, and you talking about I can go live. But yeah, here I am. I'm here. I'm here. he he. Okay, okay. He. How come you don't go live, Mike? Putting me out there. Where you at? What you got going on? Does anybody know if you can have somebody come up with them on YouTube Live? I don't see anything that where you can send drop a link and all that stuff. I'm still learning, y'all. I'm help. Yes, you are, sir. Yes, you are. I appreciate you. But I sure been out and about all day, ripping and running around. Hey, don't hurt the harvest. Rudy, how you doing, Rudy? Hola. Just showing up at my daughter's with my. I know that's right. Look, that's what I'm doing. I'm showing up at somebody's house with for some food starting tomorrow. Yep. Hey, La La, David. So what's the topic for today, Mike? Hey, 755. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Anybody gonna be watching any good movies this weekend? Crab legs. Oh, you know what? I was thinking about some crab legs. I, I want some crab legs. Then I was like, I'm not ready for it. The season not in for all that seafood. I'm waiting until February. That's when I really get into the seafood thing. But crab legs sounds good. How you prepare your crab legs? You put them in the oven or do you boil them? Hey, Deborah. Deborah Garrett in the house, y'all. How you doing, Deborah? They want $45 a pound for crab legs. $45 a pound. I wouldn't be eating none. Uh-uh. No, I wouldn't be eating none. Not no $45 a pound. I don't. My appetite for them is not that steep. Now I have did $25 a pound, but 45. I don't think I can. I don't think I can do that. I mean, they making us pay for stuff, but since they making us pay for things, don't you think it should be about time for us to stand together and make them drop them prices to what we want it to be? If we stop buying stuff, if we go as a whole together and not buy things, wouldn't that make them drop the price down? See, purple Tennessee. That's what I'm talking about. 13 to $17 a pound. Yeah. Yeah, I can hook that up for real. I can take about 3 or 4 pounds. Yeah, it used to be well, yeah. And they was high when they was $5.99 a pound. We was still complaining about the price. Look, you sure right mine either. No, I could do other things with my money. Hey, Elizabeth Gale, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah, they are. These prices are insane. No, I'm not excited for Christmas chicken. I'm not excited for Christmas at all. It's just another day. It's all this celebration is out of whack for me. I don't have money to be doing all that stuff. You know, I ain't got time for all that stuff. I really don't. All that extra. I mean, I'm gonna go hang around people, but it's like Christmas time. I could be hanging around people, but it is. I still feel lonely. It's like it's hard for me to explain the way I feel about Christmas, New Year's, and all these extra holidays. It's extra. It's just another day for me. Yeah, yeah. What I'm looking for, I don't know. What I want, I don't know. I can't even explain that, but people was go, hey, the chicken. You never celebrated New Year's? Yeah, every day is a new year. Every time you wake up is a new year. Come on now. Well, you know, King Morgan. Happy holidays to you too. How you doing, King Morgan? Hey, yeah. It's a lot of people up tonight. What, Friday night? Nowhere to go? Or y'all just choose not to be out there in the cold? Because I can tell you right now, it is freezing here. Oh my goodness. It's too cold to be outside. No, I don't want the headache growing with Hudson. I sure don't. No, I don't. I don't need no boo thing. I got me. I got me. It's crazy. People get on my nerves. It's 5 below, and I'm over here tripping about 24. Nah, look. Yes, 24 degrees. Oh no, that's AM. That's AM. It's 25. They say it's supposed to get down to 19 in the morning. So how many degrees? It's seven. It's seven below right now, and I'm crying over here about 25. I'm thankful every day, and every day is Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. Every day, every time I wake up, because somebody didn't, you know. So, oh, y'all having power outages in Tennessee? We haven't we had one power outage, and that was over in another subdivision. But so far here we haven't had a complete power outage. But I know the last time I was online, the power blinked. It was like everything went out, but it came right back on. So I don't know if they was practicing or what they were doing. They always doing something crazy. It was 67 degrees, and now it's below 7. Oh, that's wow. Well, next week I think so Wednesday and Thursday is supposed to get up in the 70s. So it's 20 in Dallas low tonight. Yeah, it's supposed to get down to 19 here, so I'm hoping it don't. It need to stop. I'm tired of it. So it rained and then snow, and now it's below. So now you got a ice, right? So hopefully ain't nobody on the road sliding around on all that ice. Ooh, 11 in Georgia. Mm, yeah, and that's probably what they got. What they did the other night was having a trolling blackout. I went to bed, so if the lights would have went back out, look, it's okay. I was asleep. I don't know if it went out or not. Yeah, yeah. I can't wait till it get back up into the 70s. But I know it's not gonna stay. So my thing is, if it's gonna run up in the 70s, how long is it gonna run in the 70s? Are we gonna have another cold spell? Because I know in February that's when we get cold. 2 weeks in February is gonna be the coldest it's gonna get the whole year. I didn't even check to see how fast the wind was, but tonight is not really running like it was yesterday. The wind was blowing so hard. It was whistling outside. It sounded like people was knocking on the door. It sounded like people was walking around outside. It was crazy. I kept looking over my shoulder because it kept sounding like somebody was shaking the door. Mhm. You got all the oranges off. No, I did not. I left some for the squirrels and for the birds. I was out there the other day, and it's a lot of birds out there. It's, look like they making another nest. It's already a nice nest, but it looked like they making another one in the tree. So I didn't want to disturb anything. I want them to have some food or whatever. Maybe they gone or they made some shelter or something in the tree. I don't know. Hey, Homestead Aquarius. So you ready for the Canada weather to go back home? Man, if I tell you, I'm like, man, I feel like I'm back in Toledo. No. I left there because it was cold. I'm not trying to be there. And it don't have to come visit me either. Right, right. Now we all do need to stay as warm as possible. If you can stay at home, don't go nowhere. As a Christmas gift to myself. Hey, congratulations on your trees, your citrus trees. I didn't bring the trees in. They were too heavy for me to move them, so all I can do now is just pray that I put the leaves and stuff where they were supposed to be, and hopefully they'll make it. If not, I'll just buy some more and start all over again and do something different. But if they were out in the element anyway, I wouldn't be able to. Elements don't protect it, right? So, and I've learned to just leave them alone and let them do what they want to do. And when I don't mess with them and let them just survive on their own, every now and then I might put some water or something on there, and I might get a little extra and put some fertilizer on there, some food scraps, not no other kind of fertilizer, is food scraps, and mainly it be banana peels or banana water. Hey Liz B, how you doing? And that's what they go crazy that way. But other than that, I just let them do their own thing. It's no really extra that you have to do the trees. Let your trees be. They know how to go look for water. They will bust through them pots. Trust and believe. If you got holes in them roots coming through them holes, they gonna go look for some water. Oh yeah, they do. Hey Georgia Peach Nut, how you doing? Hey Sandra, living a full life. How you doing? Okay. Look. It's a late night. You know what? It is a holiday, so everybody's like up, excited. Don't have to go to work tomorrow, chilling. Okay, okay. All right, Homestead Aquarius. It's all good. It's all good. And then everybody probably running on fumes. 'Cause I'm tired myself. Mike threw me out here because I had just came on. I haven't even been on YouTube all day. I've been like lurking in the bushes. I was over there at MTGV. I was over there listening to her what doggone YouTube did to her, and I gotta go back and catch some of it because I missed first part of it. I need to go back and find out what they really did to her that really upset her so. And we all need to stick together, you guys. It's not just YouTube. Other people, you got trolls out here trying to make things worse for you. Don't pay them no attention. Ignore them. Delete them. Move on. I'm learning. I have to do that. I had a video where somebody said something negative, and it kind of made me feel some type of way. And I was like, I can't let these people bother me. Ain't nothing but the devil trying to stop me from doing what I want to do. So I know how to rebuke and move on. It's just getting past my anxieties of doing things when I really want to do stuff and I start to do it and don't do it. Hey, Unbiased. How you doing, Unbiased? Yeah, they and it's kind of crazy when they mess with your money. You know, it makes you want to do something. That's one thing you don't mess with. You don't mess with a woman's money, they child, and they man. Man, 360. You know, yeah. I get rude comments every day. I just block them. See, and that's coming from a young man. You know, she put claims on her own videos when she said no. But when you have people as uh let's see how you them I have to think about that before I answer that again. Come back to the answer of what I'm trying to say. Um when some people have control of your channel, uh your moderators, don't they have access to do different things? to where it looked like you did it, and but you didn't do it? Yeah. Can somebody tell me that? Don't you, when you have moderators, don't they have control over your channel? Isn't that a lot of things that's going on where you have moderators and then the moderator turn on you and do different stuff in your on your channel? Okay. That's okay. So is it possible that a moderator, that somebody that turned on her, that maybe she thought that was a moderator anymore or whatever, could have went in there and did something, and it wasn't her, it was something somebody else did without her knowing it? Okay. So could a moderator have done? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Is the possibility that a moderator could have done what they said she did, and she don't even realize that that person had did that? See, that's why we have to be very careful of who we allow into our space, and that's why it pushes me back to see the how people can be so mean and cruel to others. I mean, I'm such a sweetheart to where it's hard, to see somebody to go through something like that. You can see what is being done on YouTube. But if you're so busy and don't have time to look and see what other people's doing because you trust people, you think that you can trust somebody to not sabotage what you got going on, and you be like, oh, they cool, they all right, and then they go on and do something like that, just turn on you at the last minute. Isn't that possible? But sometimes you just can't shrug it off. Yeah, it's life, but doggone, you have a conscience as well. And that's the deal. You're supposed to just shrug everything off, and people constantly doing stuff to you, and you just constantly got to shrug it off. When is the point that you're going to, how far are they going to push you to get there? How far? You can only shrug off so much. Man, this is crazy. This is crazy. And I've been seeing, I'll be going all over the place, and I'll be lurking in a lot of bushes. And I've been seeing a lot of people lately, a lot of people is getting hurt behind people saying things that unnecessarily. People have feelings. People have feelings. Um, it was a young lady, MTGV TV was a YouTube demonetized her, and it's some lot of stuff behind all that. You can go to her channel and rewatch her video, Homestead Aquarius. Check her out. She's a pretty good channel. It's always, if it ain't one thing, it's another. But she's not the only one being attacked. She was attacked by YouTube, but I'm not talking about just YouTube. I'm talking about the other creators out here, or other people that say they creators out here, attacking people, making up other names and going after people. And then you making people come out of their shell. I mean, not their shell, come out of their oh, what I always say. they go to the other side, and get up here and start cussing everybody and mad and want to beat up everybody. And yeah, their character. That's what I'm looking for. Come out of their character. Exactly. And man, I wouldn't want nobody to make me come out my character. And I hate to see other people make other people come out of their character knowing that that's really not them. Yeah, this is recently that I've seen in the past, I say month or two, I've been seeing a lot of people get attacked. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, there's nothing I could do about it because I really don't know these people. I really haven't been really off into their community. I'm just stopping by. I can come by and people getting attacked by other people, just going completely off left field. Boom. And I'm like, I want to say something to them, but who am I to say, hey, let it go? What they say, shrug it off. Don't let them make you come out your character. If you can just hold on, just don't let them make you come out your character. Those type of people you have to ignore, just delete and move on. You got to move on. And some people growing with Hudson, yes, I get it. And yes, you're a very good moderator. And I have watched you, and I don't think you would be that type of person that would go and change your name and go in somebody and start bashing them. No, I don't see you doing that. You're old enough to know that's because you wouldn't want nobody to do that to you. Why is people going out here doing stuff knowing they wouldn't be able to handle if somebody did that to them? Oh, is there a new channel? Let me think. Mm. Make this go viral. It's a new channel. Make this the new. Make this go viral. Is what it is. Hey, Educated Natural. And if y'all have not been to Educated Naturals, y'all need to go over there because if I tell you I can't get, I'm back in 8 years ago where this young lady is speaking to me from 8 years ago. She talking some strong stuff, real strong. A whole lot of it's gonna open up a lot of people's eyes. If y'all haven't been over there, y'all need to go over there and check her out for real. Yeah, she's deep. She's real deep. She made me think about a lot of things. You can't say something nice, and you're right, and that's how life should be. But a lot of people forget where they came from. Exactly, exactly. It does take too much. Hey G3, do y'all? Hey, no, I don't sleep. To be honest, I might get 3 hours. It all depends on if I had a full day. But yeah, I had a full day today, so I might get a little sleep. But Mike was the one over here talking about. I come on over there at Tori's house. Here come Mike. Pass the mic to sit to some sort. I'm just getting home. I'm not even ready, dude. But yeah, I need the help. So yeah, let me go ahead and come on. Look at here. I got 28 people in the house. Look at here. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you, baby. Yeah, yeah. Savannah. Hey, Savannah. How are you? How are you? How's everybody going? How's everything going with everybody? Thank you, Hudson. New subby. Okay, cool, cool. Yo, I'm just over here kicking it, chilling, you know, checking out what's going on with everybody. And yeah, it is kind of cold. Hit that like button, please, y'all. And Dale, thank you. And Dale, appreciate it. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Do I want to stay in the house all day tomorrow, or do I want to get out? Because it's still gonna be cool tomorrow. Oh, my girl say, don't say that S word. So, just say that you came by the house and dropped a gift at the house. That's the new slang, y'all. I came over and dropped a gift. Yeah, and that S word is not good. The C word is not good. The N word not good. Look, they get making a whole lot of words is not good. They want to control everything we do and say on here, y'all. Is getting to the point to where they great control everything we do. They're gonna control what we eat, how we eat, when we eat. If you don't have a garden, you need to start you one. Start somewhere. Get you some seeds and start somewhere in a pot. Anywhere. You can start in the cook. Look, I took totes. I took my clothes out of totes and made me some a garden. I sure did. When I first started, I didn't go out and run out and buy pots and stuff. No, I went in my closet, took the clothes that was in them totes and put some dirt in it. I put some holes in the bottom of it, put some dirt in there, dropped some seeds. Then I started learning about fertilizer. I got start taking the banana scraps and start putting it in the soil. And that's how I learned. I was taking potato scraps and putting it in the soil. That's how I found out if I cut up my potato and put it in the dirt, I can get some potatoes. I don't have to put a whole potato in the dirt to grow some potatoes. No, you don't. You don't have to do that. Yeah. Who's leaving? Tori? Hey, good night, Tori. Take care, man. 16 watching, 13. I got 29 watching and 23 thumbs up. Might want to refresh. If you would realize it's all how you choose to live. And that's about right. It's all how you choose. So we need to choose to get these people to lower their prices, and we can make them do it if we stood together. I believe we could. That's a thought. We running out here buying up everything. Prices we can't afford it. We know we can't afford it, but we go out here and buy it anyway because we want it. Stop buying. If we take a month and don't purchase nothing, that's gonna give them something to look at. You know what I'm saying? Because that'll let them know we have control, that they don't have control. Now we got them thinking that they have control. And it's time to take the control back. But I don't want to be that dude that told him to take the control back, go take over, take that stuff back. Now he great go to jail because everybody went crazy. Anyway, I ain't going there. I'm gonna leave that alone. Y'all can tell I'm getting sleep because I'm talking. I'm doing a lot of talking. I don't talk this much. I'm talking a lot, and I'm by myself. Yeah, for real, for real. It is. It's going cray cray. But guess what? It's not nothing that we should not know. We know the world's going crazy. If you read that book will tell you this world, everything that's happening now. That book tell you this is gonna happen. Right. You right. The people are spoiled and they want what they want when they want it and how they want it. But it's time for us to do like back in the olden days. We need to stand together and say enough is enough. We can't do it. too many gullible people. People love convenience. Okay, I see both of y'all. Both of y'all say, yeah, we can do it, but they ain't gonna want to participate. No, you already got that one. That one and two. It's gonna say, oh no, I can go get it. No, right. Because they can. It's not about if you can get it. It's about let's not do this. We're living the end time. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Who is we? That means everybody. We is everybody. We can't do it. We is the ones, some that can and some that can't. That's who we are. We are the world and we are crazy, but just don't know it. Mental illness is a real thing, and you right, it really is. You have more people out here is medicating themselves and not even realizing they have a mental issue. Why we have a mental issue? From the food that we eat, the pesticides they putting into the food. I mean, I need to stop. I'm going a little bit too far. I'm getting too deep. I don't need to be getting this deep. Okay. Yeah, they've been shut me down because I'm getting too extra. We the people. We the people. Yeah, this is not what my channel is about. But tonight, I'm just in my feelings right now. The seedlings going good. Everything is it's a lot of them. It's really popping up. I have found a few of them jello shots, and I covered them up, and they really coming along big time. But I'm not in the room. I'm not sitting next to them this time to show you what I got going on. But I know I need to write down number 22 has popped up today. So, but I have a lot of them that has popped up since the last time I showed you. It's a lot of them popped up. I'm taking the top off of them, and they really growing too. I'm like, okay, I might need to go on. I'm waiting on that second leaf. Hey, Sleazy, the second leaf before I pull it out. Thanks, thanks, Elizabeth. Thank you. Yeah, so it's all good. I mean, it's different. I like how they coming along. So I'm wondering. I guess they'll all be out of there by the time I'm ready to start my spring seeds. But I know my spring seeds is gonna grow fast. So I know those seeds, all I have to do is drop one. I don't have to drop two. I'm not gonna drop two. I'm only gonna drop one in each. So, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm trying my best to hold out until February, March to start my melons and squash and cucumbers and stuff like that. I'm trying hard to hold out because I can't have all that in my house anyway. Birds are real good at planting too. Yes, they are. I have not only birds is good at planting too, the squirrels is real good too because they sure brought a pecan and it was starting to grow, but that was earlier in my days. I didn't realize that was going on and I threw it out. I ain't want no pecan growing in my pot. Nah, and I just threw it. So, but I don't want no nut trees really over here. But we have a nut tree down the street. So that's where they came from, is the pecan tree that's down the street. Okay, I understand how that is because I do a lot of my viewing from the TV, and all I could do is hit the like button. A lot of people don't even know that I'm running a stuff. I run a lot of stuff at night. All I could do is hit the like button. I can't say that I was there or anything, but I'll be trying to give people their watch hours. Tonight, if if a lot of you can run Growing with Hudson, she needs some watch hours, and if you can, run some of her videos, that would be very appreciated. We all need watch hours, but she, run her stuff. I'm running it tonight. I'm running hers tonight. Matter of fact, I could be pulling it up on my other laptop and let it run. Somebody's watching something, watching TV. Oh, she gonna be watching me on TV. What you talking about, David? I'm gonna be on TV. Sleazy going to bed. Well, thanks for coming by, Sleazy. Have a good night. And chill. Have a good day tomorrow. Sweet dreams. Good. Thank you, Georgia Peach Nut. Really appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, trying to figure out what's good to watch. Can I get a link to your channel? Is she still here? She didn't say bye, so she. Hey, Duval. Duval, city girl, Gardner is in the house, y'all. How you doing? How you doing? Wow, time's going by fast. I don't know. Like I said, I texted him and I waited for an answer and he didn't answer back. It's late. And then, you got family time and stuff. He can't always be around. But I did try and get a hold to him. But I haven't talked to him all day long. So I've been busy all day. I have my family here from Ohio. My godmother is 73 years old, and she drove all the way from Ohio to here in this bad weather. I was like, she really trying to get here. I was so glad to see her. She got here like at 3:30 in the morning. I'm so glad she made it. He's clipping his toenails. That wouldn't be a sight to see, but we know you like toes, so. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, he taking an old man nap. He probably need it. He probably need it. Or he could be just in the bushes checking to see where I'm going and how I do. Since I'm over here on YouTube, I don't know how to pull nobody up or drop a link and none of that here on YouTube. I don't even know if you can do that. Oh, that's nice. She lived a long time. She's seen a lot of stuff. Yeah, she got here. She made it. She's here. She's here. She made it. And then she got upset because she was like she could have stayed at home for this because it's cold at home. And she thought she was gonna come in here and walk around with shorts and t-shirt on. No, she gotta be all bundled up just like she would if she was at home. Yeah, that's awesome to be 98 years old. Man. Yeah, to spaceships. Yeah, now I've always thought that we was gonna be like the Jetsons riding around in the sky. I thought we was gonna see that by now, but we're not there yet. They working on it. Oh, they working on it. Everybody finished shopping. Do anybody got to go shopping tomorrow? See, where's my flying car? I want to know where mine is too. So, yeah, I really did. I thought we was gonna be up there like the Jetsons. Jetsons was my cartoon. Jetsons and the Flintstones and Fat Albert. I love all three of those cartoons when I was little, and I just knew we was gonna be flying around in 2000. When we hit 1999, I was like, okay, we should be getting those flying cars. But don't think they're not working on it. They are working on it. Here's George. Dun, dun, dun. I want a robot like Rosie. Hey, Rosie did everything. She grabbed everything and put it in. I don't know. I'd be scared to have a robot like Rosie. You know, she get an attitude with you in a heartbeat. You might be right. I might not. I might not, but I'm sure they're working on it. One virtuous woman and one vigilant watchman. How are you today? Are you done shopping? Are you ready for the holidays? You welcome, David. You're welcome. Hey, Miss Shirley. How you doing, Miss Shirley? And what's in your cup? I know you drinking on something this time of night. It's a Friday night too. Yeah. All right. Night, Lisby. We'll see you in them YouTube streets. Girl. Look, I drank Jack Daniels one time and I was done. Drank too much of it, and in my teenage days. And if I tell you, no, we ain't doing no more Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels not my drink. I like that Crown and Paul. Those are my drinks. But I really like them flavored. I like that peach. I love almost peach anything really. No, I can't do no wild turkey. No, I might put that in some a hot toddy or something. Oh, okay. Can you call me OVW? Oh, okay, okay. I can call you OVW. Okay, I'll try and remember that. That would help shorten it up a little bit. But look, I'm thinking about it now, but in a few minutes, it be done slipped up. Yeah, OVW. You can sip it. I'm sure I could sip it, but I don't like the after effect. I don't like to be sluggish and moving slow, and I don't like the after effect from it. I don't. That's probably why I don't drink because I don't like the after effect of stuff. 7-year-old to go to sleep. I stay up late. They try to stay up. Hey, the longer they stay up, the longer they sleep. All right. I mean, get a movie and let them watch something. Look at here. As long as they ain't jumping up, running around, and making a bunch of noise, they can stay up as long as they want to. Watch TV all night long. They ain't got school tomorrow. But you supposed to be on vacation, huh? You don't retired. You done went from one extreme to the next. You had kids in the morning, now you got them at night. Mm. Let me see. Let's see. See. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think what I would do. But me personally, being that it's the I would let them stay up as long as they want to because I know when they do go to sleep, they're gonna sleep most of the day and they won't get on my nerves the next day. They be chilled, sleeping all day. You know, tomorrow cartoon day, so I don't even know if cartoons come on during the daytime on Saturday. I know we used to sit up and watch cartoons, get the biggest bowl in the kitchen, put some cereal and milk in there, and just sit there and eat cereal and watch cartoons all morning. That was the life. I don't even think they do that anymore. They get up. Hey, Felicia. They get up and play the game, PlayStation, Xbox. Yeah, I have to sometimes, I run across some Bugs Bunny. I sit back and watch it. You know, my favorite cartoon now is the PJs. Now I will stop right now to this day. I see the PJs, I'm gonna stop watching. Yeah, I like the PJs. Anybody else like the PJs? I guess not. And read the same box of cereal over. You know what? You right. I did used to read the box over and over. I used to count the letters, how many of the letters was in there, if how many D's, how many O's, how many N's. Yeah, that part. I used to do that with the cereal. And we liked it. Yes. Matter of fact, I bought some Frankenberry. They had the Frankenberry on sale, right? I bought some. That is the most nastiest taste. It don't taste like the Frankenberry that I grew up with. So I'm like, you know what? I don't think I'm. It's because it's taking forever for me to eat it. Good looking hunky. How you doing? How's everything going with you, sir? Okay, from Peter Nothing. You have a good one too, dear. Don't be, and you keep warm, okay? Stay warm. I'm sure you will, but stay warm. Don't get too cold. Mhm. Yes, yes, it is the Eddie Murphy cartoon. I've seen all of it, every last one of them. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get the blueberry because I never did like the blueberry. So, but I Frankenberry and Count Chocula was the one I like, and they don't taste the same at all. So I won't be getting that no more. So, have you tried the Frosted Flakes, the strawberry cheesecake, or the chocolate? Have anybody tried that? I love cereal. I can't say that I don't. I like Cheerios. I love Cheerios. And when they come out with all these different flavors, I have to try them, every last one of them. Merry Christmas, Andale. And you have a very good one. Sleep tight. Stay warm. Yeah, they changed the formula because there was something in it that was making everybody sick or something. See, Captain Crunch. I don't eat Captain Crunch. I don't like shredded wheat, but I like Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah, those are good, high in fiber. Ground shook and it came out with Honey Nut Cheerios. That was news break. And you know what? I didn't buy no Honey Nut Cheerios this time. I bought the Cheerios Oat Crunch Cinnamon. It's got the cinnamon, and it's got the oats in it with some nuts, and it's crunchy. Yeah, I've been eating on that. Applejack's good too. I really don't. The Cheerio apple. It tastes something like Applejack, so I might do that every now and then. Honey, oh honey, them O's is what you're talking about. Yeah, I love the O's. I get that before I get the Cheerios. I do the O's first, and then I do the Cheerios. But I'm finding myself trying out the different flavors of the O's. Before name brands came out, you got cereal bags. No name. Yeah, we sure did. A whole lot of them bags with no names. That's why I was able to eat a big old bowl on Saturday watching cartoons. Now you don't have enough for a big old bowl, you know? You might have enough for two bowls and a box of cereal. Maybe that's why I like the oh, you got the almond? Yeah, that's pretty good too. That's pretty good. Time to try and close these eyes. Okay, J3. I'll see you in these YouTube streets one of these days. If I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Monday. I'm not gonna promise that I'm gonna be on here Sunday. I can't do that. So Merry Christmas just in case that I don't see you tomorrow. So have a Merry Christmas. Yeah. I don't really do checks. I might like to eat those like dry with some pretzels, and you know how they make that mix with the chicks. Now I eat it that way with the chocolate and the different flavors. But to eat it in some milk, I don't really care for chicks like that. Yeah, I used to eat that cocoa wheats. I used to like my I back when I was young, strawberry was my flavor. So it'd be strawberry first and then chocolate. But I used to cornflakes is the original cereal. Yes, yes. Matter of fact, cornflakes used to get me beat. I used to get beat behind cornflakes because it would get soggy fast, and what child want to eat soggy cereal? I would get beat to eat it. I was forced to eat cornflakes, so I don't like cornflakes. And then cornflakes didn't have no sugar in it. Oh Lord. You have to sprinkle the sugar all on there, and then all the sugar be landed down on the bottom of the bowl. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and get them groceries, man. I knew something was getting ready. I felt it. I knew you was going to do something. Go and get them groceries, man. Frosted Flakes. Yeah, Frosted Flakes is good. I would eat Frosted Flakes over Corn Flakes. Kellogg Corn Flakes, man, that was not my friend at all. Not at all. I still like cream of wheat, Miss Shirley. I eat, girl. I like the flavored ones too. I like that maple brown sugar. Um, yeah, yeah. I got some cream of wheat in there. I sure do. I love cream of wheat. Yeah, and drink that sugary water, that sugary milk, and get that whole chunk. That's probably why I'm a diabetic now. All that sugar and everything. I used to eat sugar with everything. Everything had to have sugar on it, or I didn't want it. I used to eat sugar with rice. Yeah, that was the only way I would eat it. Even if I had Spanish rice, I still had to put sugar on it in order for me to eat it. And everybody thought I was just crazy. But hey, gotta do what you gotta do to eat it. I didn't like it. So that's how I ate it. Yeah, I like grits. I like malto meal too. I mean, I wasn't a fat kid growing up, but I ate fat. I was real skinny when I was little. I was sticks and bones. You would think I wouldn't eat, but I was eating up everything. But I was the type of child that I used to count my food. Count my food. I used to count how many times I chewed my food. I used to count 32 times and then swallow. And I was like, I probably need to get back to that. But the military teach you how to chew it up and swallow it and taste it later. Yeah, they do because they very choosy. I have a godson now, the poor baby. I don't know how to feed him because he's so picky. He don't want this and he don't want that. And I don't know what he want. I just want him to eat. He won't eat grits. He won't eat no oatmeal. He not eating no cream of wheat. I don't want that. It was more for me because I'm gonna sit here and eat it. So I don't know what to do. See, buttery grits, sugar, cinnamon, oatmeal. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I have all that. I keep that in my pantry. Yes, indeed. You right, Miss Shirley. You had to eat it, even if you didn't like it. It wasn't about no starving. No, you gonna eat it. If you don't eat it, you're gonna get it with the electrical cord that just came off that hot pot. Yeah, that's where I come from. You gonna get that stingy cord. You don't eat it. And ain't talk about what you ain't gonna eat. Yeah, I was in boot camp. Gasoline and GI Joes and fireworks and knives. We so did Homestead the Queers. Man, look, we used to build our own tree houses and stuff. I'm not gonna tell that story. I'll leave it alone. But yeah, we had an interesting life. Then we had that gun with the pop caps. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah. I was looking at the army men and the cowboys and Indians, and I was like, these kids ain't gonna be thinking about no army men and no cowboys and Indians. They ain't gonna be playing with stuff like that. Yes, yes, butter and sugar was awesome. That buttery sugar and that cream of wheat was everything for me, and a little bit of milk, that was everything. And then when I found out about the malto meal, and I was like, I can eat this. Man, I had a friend that really, she would take the cream of wheat and she would take a little bit of Kool-Aid and put it in there with some sugar and butter. And if I tell you, that was the most genius thing I had ever seen in my life. Was somebody put some Kool-Aid and some cream of wheat with some sugar. Oh, word. If you ain't tried it, hey, the playground with the monkey bars and playtime and roller skate. Girl, I had my own skates every Friday and Saturday night. We was at the skating rink. Yes, indeed. And it's crazy because my a lot of videos that I watch is when they all up there skating and they in they group and doing their little dances and stuff. And I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't try and get on nobody's skates right about now. Cause I know I'm gonna fall. Yeah, but that Kool-Aid and that cream of wheat is awesome. Especially the fruit punch. Hey, hey. Yeah, that's I guess that was her way of getting the kids to eat it, and every day it was a different color, so they really got into eating it. So if that's you did what you had to do. No, the skates to the shoes, girl, and tighten them up. Yeah, yeah. I had those skates too. I had them both. Yes. Yeah, I missed the 70s and 80s too. That was fun. They were very fun. We had a lot of freedom. We was able to walk from one side of town to the other side of town and not have no worries. You would make it there where you going and you would make it back home. Yeah, them skate keys. You had to have them on the shoestring so you wouldn't lose it. Yeah, yeah. I had a good time back then. Man, y'all taking me way back, boy. Started off with that cereal, right? No, the Jetsons. Riding in them space cars with the police sitting up there behind the pole like he hiding. Yeah. Homemade homemade pom poms. Yeah. Yeah. We are pushed into freedom. Get outside. Don't come back until it wasn't about no until supper time. You don't come back. You better be back up in here before the street lights come on. That was it. Before the street lights come on. You better not don't let that light catch you. Oh, that was awesome. You know what I miss, and I'm gonna have to buy some if I can find them. I found them a few years ago, but I done moved several times, so I don't know what happened to them. But them jacks, I want to get down and play some jacks. Good night, Homestead Aquarius. So you really got into this conversation. You still here an hour later. It's all right. Go ahead and go to bed, man. We'll talk about this again. Don't let dark catch you. You don't have. We didn't have street lights. Okay, we had street lights, and you better be in there before them doggone light come on. It be better be flashing when you get in that door. You better be on that porch. Merry Christmas, Homestead Aquarius. Have a good one. Hate to get grounded back then. Man, getting grounded was a curse. Can't go outside. Nowadays, kids don't even want to go outside. You look, you have to pay them to go outside. Play ball. I don't want to play no ball. I don't want to get hit. What? Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Jax was that thing. I bet you I couldn't even pick up one. I bet you I wouldn't even make it past one. Look, it was like I think it was a couple of years ago. Me and my sister got down on the floor and we was playing jacks. I couldn't make it past them threes for nothing. She was tearing me up. She was on her fifth row. I'm like, okay, I don't want to play no more. You know how kids get. I don't want to play no more. I'm done. hmm I liked hopscotch too. Yeah. But now they done made a dance or something like hopscotch, but they doing the hopping and people hopping into the squares, doing a little jumping. I thought that was awesome, but I don't think I could keep up. Kitchen floor. Yes. Yes. I never did get into double dutch. I never could figure it out. It was, I was the type of kid I had to figure out and know how to. I couldn't figure it out. I think the people that was twirling was making me not be able to learn how because they always wanted me to uh do the thing. They want me jumping, you know. They want me to twirl the rope. It's good when you can find some kids that's not in the videos these days. And I'm looking at they out here now giving away tablets for $10. I did that last year. I got my godson and he was what last year he was 2 years old for Christmas. And I bought him a tablet, let him play with it. And I realized it was taking a lot away from him. It changed his attitude. It was his everything. He couldn't sleep without it. He couldn't function without that tablet being right there by him. No, I'm not buying him another tablet. When he took that tablet and stood up on it and broke it, that was it. You don't need another one. No, we're not gonna do that. I don't know anything about multiple cream of wheat till I moved to California in '79. The wheel, that cream of wheat is that thing with the Kool-Aid and the malto meal turned out to, it's the same thing. I don't know why they got the different names, but to me they was the same. So, but I have some cream of wheat in my pantry right now. I got all them different flavors of it. That cinnamon bomb was pretty good. That was real good with it. That was awesome. But I really like the maple and brown sugar cream of wheat. Yeah, we really had a good time back then, back in the days. But I'm sure y'all times was better than mine. Yeah, I used to love that song, and yeah, we would be out there all day long playing Mary Mac and London Bridges and uh, what's the other one? London Bridges falling down and Mary Mac. Yeah, do all them hand things. Yeah, that was fun. Them kids don't even play that no more. Mm. Uh-oh, everybody got quiet on me. Simon says, well, Simon says, well, it was okay. It was all right. I just really didn't. Or red light, green light. That was more stuff we played in school. Washing dishes. I don't know nothing about that one. That's too. I don't know nothing about that. I just probably don't remember it. I probably do. Fox in the hen house, red light, So much fun. I didn't even see trick or treaters out. No, it times is too bad for trick. I didn't nobody ring my bell this year. So you know what? But I didn't even look to see if they were out there. They probably wouldn't, but I didn't pay any attention about trick or treat. Cause don't knock on my door. If you do, my light is out anyway. So why would you be knocking on my door anyway? Frozen tag, yeah, I like that. I like the frozen tag. She was Tiny Tim. She put in the bathtub to see if you could swim. Heard of that one vaguely, but I really don't remember that one. Hide and go seek. Yeah, we played hide and go seek. We played hide and go seek all out in the street, up under the cars and stuff. Yeah, yeah. We played those games. Tweedly, 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 tweet, 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 tweet. She rocks in the treetop all day long, huffing and a puffing. Oh, I'm going too far, right? No teeters in a trailer park this year earlier. No trick or treaters in the trailer park. Yeah, I think more people was going off into having parties and keeping the kids from going to strangers' house because you don't know what they're gonna do to the candy. I think somebody did this year had put some a razor blade or something in an apple or something. Somebody did something this year and it was like I remember the first time that I remember back when I was a little girl, there was somebody down the street from my house had put a razor blade in a apple and they had put some pins and stuff in the apples. And that right down the street from my house. I don't know what was wrong with them, what they was thinking about. Why would somebody want to do that? Who they mad at? Yeah. Garden State Gardner. Uh-oh. I wonder who won tonight. Hey, Rudy. I like saying your name. That's my first godson's name. Is Rudy. Actually, that was his nickname. Rudy is his nickname. His real name is Raul. I know Rudy comes by and let you know what time it is. He gonna let you know. Pay attention to time, cause and that's good because a lot of times some people don't be paying attention. They look and say, okay, it's that time. So let me look and check the time, see what's going on, where I'm at, what I'm doing, how much time I want to be on longer. Do I want to stay up longer? Or what? I mean, I got 20 people in the chat, so I'm gonna hold on for a little bit, work on these watch hours. 117. It's 2 degrees. It's okay, Miss Shirley. I was surprised you being up this time of night anyway. Get you some rest. Merry Christmas. And we'll see you next time. Awesome sauce. So it's 11:19 in Chicago in Arizona. Are you at work, Angela? You must be at work, right? What part of Ohio, Randolph, are you in? I think I asked you before, but I think I don't forgot. There's so many people from Ohio. I think you said Canton. You from Canton. You not far from Toledo, right? See, I remember. I did remember from Canton. How far is that from Toledo? Aren't you down by what, Dayton? It's northwest Ohio. Northwest. See. North, east, east. So you over there by below Cleveland. Okay. So you in between Toledo and Cleveland. Don't be stressed. Everything gonna be all right. Your son gonna be okay. I'm sure he probably at home, covered up, keeping warm. Hour south of. Okay, okay. Good night, Savannah. Have a good one. Merry Christmas. Oh, he's at work. Oh, wow. Out in this weather. But he's still gonna be all right. Put him in God's hand. God take care of him. He'll protect him. Angela, you not at work? Cause you show talking. You on the lunch break or what the deal is? Ain't nobody at work, so you get to talk on the on YouTube. Yeah. Right. It sure is. It's only a few minutes from Toledo. Okay. I figured you would. But you talking a lot. Hey Sunday backyard farmer. How you doing? So you must have been listening while you was at work. So you always pop in when you getting ready to get off. Yeah, I'm checking y'all out. How y'all be doing stuff? Yeah, I see y'all. An hour and a half. See. I need to be over here crocheting. That's what I should have been doing. S- Starting this, I got a new blanket, Felicia. I got a new blanket. I'm gonna start. Uh, I wanted to do that pattern that Panama City showed me. Hey Jane Doe, Merry Christmas. How are you? That I was okay. About I want to try that, but the yarn that I just bought had a real pretty baby blanket, and I was thinking that I probably need to do that one. 5 more hours to go. Okay, it won't be long. Hey, La La. Did you see those cookies? No, I didn't. I'm gonna come. I wanted to go back because I've been ripping and running today. Urban Harvest, how you doing? I'm gonna go check it out because I seen they have here. I don't know if that's here or where it's at, but they have something against that company of oh, I forgot what was the name of it. Where they where the kids they child labor or something. Something's going on with that company. Let me put it that way. I forgot what it was, but I glanced and saw that up there. I was like, isn't that the company that cookie come from? But I'm gonna check it out. That's something I can watch to help you get your hours. Dead in the street. Oh wow. That's good. That's real good. But yeah. Matter of fact, it was another lady as well. Dropped a video the day before yours on the same cookie, and they got in trouble for child labor and a couple of other things they had going. Oh Lord. Yeah, I think I might have to do that. I think I'm gonna do a different I want to do that pattern that Panama City showed me the other night. So I think I'm gonna do, instead of doing a baby blanket like that, being that the baby is gonna be due in June. I don't think the blanket should be as tight. It need to be loose so it can have some air up in there because it's gonna be, hot. It's too hot for a blanket in June, you know. But they still need to be covered up and all that. But it don't have to have all them be as tight as it is in the wintertime where you don't want no cool air to get in there. Oh, okay, okay. Well, I did that one that I was worried about, that my Satsuma, but everybody else, I'm letting them fend for themselves. It's time for them to fend for themselves. I took care of them for a couple of years, so this year and I brought my pomegranate in the house. I did bring that in. But my garage is just as cold out there than it is. And I have a heater on, and the heater is not warming up. So, what I did yesterday, I calmed myself. I got my heater on. I got that on like 79. So what I did was I opened up my oven and turned the oven on, which is electric, it's not gas, it's electric. I turned it on and opened it up because it's right here by the garage door. So I'm thinking that heat was gonna go out there and cool it off, baby. No, I had to close the door because my house was cold. I was like, this is not gonna work. I'm not gonna sit up here and freeze. But I did leave the heater on, but it really didn't cool it off, but it kept it a little cooler than, because it was really cold last night. I think it got down to 15, if I recall. It was cold. Yeah. I dropped Calamana seeds. Oh, you did? Oh, I can't wait to see how that's gonna turn out. I wonder how long it's gonna take for it to for you to get calamandins though. You dropped the seed. Did when you dropped it, did you put it in dirt or did you soak it in the paper towel? Because I caught myself trying to get some seeds germinated for these peach and they didn't germinate. So I'm gonna go and try a different way of I gotta try different ways. Even that cocoa didn't work either that I put in the soil, but I did go on vacation and when I came back, my roommate didn't water stuff like it should have been watered. So and what he did water, he overwatered. It was crazy. Oh, you back, Mike? You back? Okay, I see you. So what you gonna cook tomorrow, Mike? Since you just bring it crossover paranormal society. How are you? Hmm. Brr. Everybody cold. Everybody cold. This is crazy how it's cold everywhere. That's real crazy. It's cold everywhere. It's like we all got the same kind of coldness. Some is a little colder than others, but it still is cold. It's below. It's freezing. Just say that it's under 30. What the temps do? Ham, mashed potatoes, stuffing, and macaroni and cheese. That sounds good. Vandal the Land, how are you? Okay, okay. No, you gotta cook, man. You gotta eat. I'm good. It's 10 in North Carolina right now. Man, I tell you. He done made me hungry. Number 39? Okay, appreciate you. Appreciate you. The wind got my grow tent. Nothing was in it. Had to go retrieve it. Okay, okay. I'm still trying to put mine up. I haven't even put it up yet. But being that my godmother is here, I'ma maybe let her videotape me while I put it together. She was like, I'll help you put it together. I was like, but I'm doing a video. She got like me and like, oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. But I figured it was gonna be too windy for the grow tent because that wind was very high yesterday. But pretty much everything that I wanted to save that I was gonna put in the grow tent, I just brought it in the garage. And I'm looking at the tomatoes, and tomatoes is like, I don't know what to do right about now. It's a little chilly, a little extra chilly, but I do have the fan over there by it to keep it warm. So we'll see how it works. But I don't have my pineapples over there by the fan. My pineapples just in the garage. Being that they handled the winter last year the way they did, I didn't want to because the ends of it had turned brown. So I was like, but everything they came back with vengeance. They came back making pulps, and so, but I didn't want to take the chance this year. That's 2 years in a row. 2,000, make it to 4,000. Shake my head, YouTube tripping. Girl, I ain't even got 1,000 yet, so I'm not even tripping about the watch hours right now. Is I don't even have 1,000. Last I looked, it was five something. Let's see where I'm at. Ooh. And my friend everywhere at watching all my videos. That bean juice, y'all. Bean juice is awesome. Bean juice has been to all my live videos, all of them. What? Yeah, how sway? Yeah, yeah. Live. Matter of fact, going live on YouTube. See, they say it's better, and I've noticed if I do like an hour and a half on live with YouTube, that gives me like I think it's 48 hours of watch time. Let's see, studio. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, watch time is 541 is what I have on my watch time. So I'm like, okay, okay, that's not bad. I just need to work on these shorts. Do better shorts. Halfway through the playlist 2 hours ago. Wow. Bean juice is doing it, baby. But yeah, I got a long way to go. I'm still learning how to do stuff as well. So it's like the more I learn, the better things get, and it'll improve more. So that's all you can do, Vandals. Focus on the positive, and you'll get it. You'll get the 500. I've been hearing people saying sometimes it's not. You have to wait for your turn. Everybody gets a turn, and trust and believe that everybody gets a turn. When your time come, it's gonna come. It's gonna come with vengeance. Cause I never thought that I'd be at no thousand by now. No, I mean I thank Homer. I really appreciate Homer for what he's done. Jan really stepped up and had people come. Man, I'm gonna have to do my thank you in a little bit. I think I'm gonna do it at right after Christmas. I have to drop that video. I need to do my thank yous and get things ready for this $150 giveaway because I'm like at 11 right now. So I don't see me dropping no 100 by the 29th. So so far I'm holding real good. Source don't count towards watch hours. Oh, they don't? They will next year. I hope so because I done had a couple of them give me 1,000, 1.9 Ks. Had a couple of those. I'm just trying to get the 10,000 within the 90-day period. But I think next year, if I'm not mistaken, they were saying in February that the shorts is going to be able to be monetized. I got to hold, but I'm solid, but I got to hold it by the 29th. So, you know, that's good because I'm going to try and do this wheel. I'm going to set up so we can register and all that other stuff. And instead of doing the hashtag, because I really want to do the hashtag. It's real easier to do it that way, but we were talking about doing the register. That registering video will probably help with watch hours. So I might register so people can come and put their number so I can already have them on the wheel. So all I have to do is just spin the wheel that day. See, monetize, but no watch hours. Okay, okay. So that means if I'm not getting no watch hours for my shorts, I need to start dropping more videos. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, yeah, cause that's why I was dropping the shorts, so I can just get a few minutes. But if you say I'm not getting the time for it, I need to go on and drop them videos. I need to drop that video when I put that doggone brain barrel together. I I'm really upset with it because it didn't have no instructions. Yes, you have been with me for a long time. I went back into some videos because I there's a lot of videos that I didn't see. It was being hidden and I went into my studio. There's but I think you've been with me what 10 months? If I recall, it said 10 months. I found where you had made a comment on my video and you was saying you was a new sub, and that was like 10 months ago. Hmm. Hey, Rudy. Yeah, it is. It's 9:30. No, 12:39. Yes, no, it's 12:40 now. Yes, it's been a minute. It was practically almost when I first started. Yo, yeah. So yeah, we need to really work. I'm wondering, is there any videos that you have that I haven't comment on? Hopefully, I can find some in there because I have been running your videos. Some of them I've been running on the TV, and but it still let me know that I did. It had that red line going across, saying that it ran already. Oh, I don't know, Hudson. You wasn't one of the ones that was stuck in the bushes. You wasn't. Only reason why I saw vandals because they were stuck in the bushes. I never even knew that they had came by. And when I went through, that's when I saw they had said that they had new sub, and it kind of freaked me out because it said it was 10 months ago, and I was like tripping because there was a whole lot of videos. I had a couple of people from when I first started had left a message that I never even saw. And it was crazy. Yeah, Mike went outside. He had to go get them groceries. It's got your head hurt. Yeah, you got to cool off. You got some warm tea. Make you some tea with some ginger and some garlic. Your headache could go away with some cinnamon, some whole clove. Squeeze a lemon off up in there. You be good. You do daily shorts. Most of my views is 80% and not family. Okay, you see, I get more watch hours when I do daily shorts. But she said we didn't get watch hours from shorts. I have to look and see if I'm getting watch time from my shorts. I can remember. I was on live with Turf. I was about that time. Mm, that was a long time ago. If I was live with Turf, that had to be last year when we was doing the MIG. I thought I'd seen you around before MIG. Oh, you saying when you my first video? Yeah, I didn't do a lot of videos back then. That's probably why I don't have no watch hours. Is because I didn't do a lot of videos. I do a video here, do a video there. I always forget to take the phone out and show what I be doing. Some stuff I show, and a whole lot I don't. But I think what I want to do this year is show a lot of the misses instead of all the positive. Show the misses. So let people see that it's not always gravy in garden. No matter how long you've been gardening, it's not always gravy. Things do die. Things happen. Weather happens. You know that part. Nope. Before MIG was even thought of. And I was on live with Turf. So we get a year. Yep, we get a year, and I'm almost at my year. I bet it did. I bet it did. I bet you some of them people was just going crazy, huh? So you ain't seen nothing like that since? Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. They trying to do everything to hold people back. I just got one my year should be coming up in I think March, April, something like that. I think maybe February, March. I have to look. It's not too far from now. My I don't know when they starting, where they started from. So, but like I've been on, started my channel before I even was really doing anything. That's what I'm saying. A year from when? I don't know. Because I've been a member of YouTube for a long time. I just never was a creator. I wasn't coming over here looking at videos. The videos that I did watch, it was music videos. I wasn't coming over here looking at people talk about nothing and do anything trying to be a creator and none of that stuff. Wow. Yeah, we have to go through and go back and check because they do take people away from you. It was crazy when I went over there to I was trying to figure out why I wasn't seeing the OCD-ish, the everyday of an OCD-ish chick. I was like, I don't never get no notification. I don't see her videos. Is she gone? And it's a whole lot of people I'm thinking, are they gone? I go over there and it's got a slash. I'm like, wait a minute, hold them up. I know I subbed to her a long time ago. Well, I had to resub. I had to go through and resub. And other people I've seen, I was like, okay, well, I know I subbed to this person, but I had to resub. You just got to go back and check. But then now it's like, okay, there's a lot of people now. So I got to start going back, and I'm always writing stuff down, sketching here and sketching there, and I have to look at the people, and I need to go through my book and look for names. I probably need to just go on and write everybody's name down in a row instead of sketching here and sketching there and having stuff all over the place. Write down who's what, when and where. Like Hudson asked me when did I don't know when you sub to me. Sometimes they don't even tell you when somebody subbed to you. A lot of people say I subbed and you go look for them, they ain't even there. So I'm like, well, how do you know if somebody subbed to you or not? You started in 2011. Why'd you unsubbed you? Oh, they upsubbed from lead, and they unsubbed me too from lead. And every time I try and go back, they keep unsubbing me. I'm like, well, why they keep doing that? Every time I turn around, they keep unsubbing me. Yeah. Oh, you've been following Leia for years, and you just now popping out. Uh, oh, it's not only just hard to remember them, it's hard to go back and if they come to your house, it's hard for you if all 10 come to your house. It's hard to go back to their house because you trying to go through, you got people that need watch hours. You know, I'll be trying. It's getting to be harder than what it was before when I was a lurker. Is getting to be harder now, being I'm a content creator. 3 years. Okay, 3 years. Okay. I just watched it. Oh, okay. And see, Leg come from where I come from. We come from the same town. So when he get to talking about Toledo, I know what he's saying. It's like crazy because I get it. I understand what he's saying. And then it make me wonder, am I related to this dude? Do you know my dad? My dad is very popular. It's like he know everybody. Wow, it's 12:51. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's almost 1 o'clock. I've been on here almost 2 hours, y'all. Doing good, doing good. I'm holding 18 people at 2 hours, 1 o'clock in the morning. And y'all talking like y'all wide awake, ready to go. Look, is anybody else gonna go live after I get off? Because I know Angela show be looking for somebody to stay up with while she at work. She got 4 more hours left. Oh, you took a nap, so you up and ready to go, huh? I ain't going yet. I ain't going yet. I'm still here. I'm still here. But I'm looking at I don't know if I want to push a whole nother hour or if I need to go on and lay it down because I am getting sleepy. I had my little man today. He was a little extra. He's always extra. That boy have a vocabulary that's really. He's 3 years old, going on 30. Yeah, I'm going to sleep. I got stuff to do tomorrow. I'm thinking I need to go to sleep too. Cause good night, Felicia. I'll see you later on. I can hang another 30 minutes or so. Oh, see now you trying to you trying to get another row in, Felicia. You trying to get another row. Oh yeah, you in the Eastern zone. If I was home, I would be painting. Oh, I bet you would. Listening to your music. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I figured that's what it was. Like, yeah, I'll stay for a little bit longer. Let me get this in. Yeah, I can get this in a little bit. Yeah, because I need to get that blanket started so I know where I'm gonna go. Because what I did was doing yesterday when I went up on Odom's live, I was rolling up my ball. So I got two balls. The other one I decided I'm not gonna roll that one because I might not even need that yarn. So I just didn't want to get into rolling, but I know I'm gonna have to roll it up eventually. But I have all this yarn that I need to go on and get something done, start doing stuff with. So I'm like, I need to kick in a lot of blankets, instead of trying to do sweaters and shirts and stuff like that. I need to go on and get in and do these blankets and get them out the way. He said, "Oh, I missed 30." Yeah, she's like 30 minutes or so. She trying to finish that little project she got going on, so she don't have to do that tomorrow. She can do something different tomorrow. Sometimes we try and push ourselves to go a little further so we can be able to do something different because you don't want to be doing the same thing over and over again. She said she was knitting. That's something that I don't know how to do. I don't even know if I really want to try to do it because I'm so into crocheting with the one needle. Like say I'm lazy. Yeah, girlfriend making a quilt out of all the kids' baby clothes. Now, see, that would be something I would do. Yeah, baby clothes out of the pillowcases and you know different shirts and shirts and got too small. Yeah, let's make a quilt. Don't be throwing that stuff out. Make a quilt out of it. If I had a sewing machine, that's what I'd probably be doing is making some quilts. Oh, okay. So it doesn't hurt as much when you knit. Okay, Mike, you gonna get that done this week? You got 6 kids. See, make a. Oh, we have 6 kids. See what she want to make a keepsake. Yeah, that would be nice, and then pass it along when the kids. Yeah, pass it to the kids. With the kids can pass it to the kids. Hmm. I understand about the motivation. I get it all the time, Mike. If it wasn't for uh Micro pushing me like he pushed me, calls me early in the morning. Get up, girl. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do that. You can do this and you can do that. Oh, okay. All right, dude. There's a lot of people that's not into the holidays these days. So I understand you, Angela. I understand you. Yeah, had a young lady come on there and was talking about she's not feeling Christmassy. And then her uncle came on there and said, join the party. And then here comes somebody else talking about me too. And I'm like, wow, I'm not by myself. Of course he is. Always. And sometimes it's always. He's a sweetheart. He has a heart of gold. He have everybody interest at heart. It's like he have all these ideas flowing in his head, and it's like that's just like when he was on Odom and he dropped that tent out there, and I'm like, man, that can be patent. Hey, juicing with Jay, how you doing? Somebody need to go on and patent that thing, make that money. You know, it's money to be made out there. He know how to tell people how to go get it. That he do. Don't nobody listen. If you just really sit back and listen to him, he's a gold mine just sitting there. Bean Juice is still at it. Doggone Bean Juice. Thank you so much. When you catch this replay, I want to say thank you, Bean Juice. You've been on every live. Yeah, I see you. So I don't have any young kids. I believe most holidays. Yes. Right, 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 right. That's what I say. If it wasn't for my godson being as young as he is, I probably wouldn't have bought anything for Christmas. But he's a little fella, and he gonna ask me, Gigi, are you gonna buy me something for Christmas? How can you say no to that? Like, who done told this little fellow about Christmas? I thought I was gonna be able to get away. No, he's looking for something for Christmas. Okay. All right, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna get you something. Probably ain't gonna be what you want, but I'm gonna get you some. I bought him a pack of flashcards, ABCs, and one, two, threes. But no, I did get him some dinosaurs to play with. But yeah, I have to give him something educational. Is I can't just it can't always be about play when it comes to me. Cause he's a little genius and I see it in him. He's a genius. He's very, very smart. Little boy know all the dinosaurs. He know them by name. He's he's teaching me about the dinosaurs. I can't pronounce them dinosaurs, them long words. He know the long words. Look, hey, y'all need to put him in school. I tell them that all the time. They don't want to listen to me. I don't know nothing. So I try and teach him what I can. Now I only get him once a week. So it's hard to really put anything in him once a week. But today he wanted to go swimming. No, we're not going no swimming, baby. It's too cold to go swimming. Come on, Gigi, let's go. Let's go swimming. No, we ain't going swimming. Yes, it is the best time. And now it's like it's time for us to start doing things together. G Mama Grows. Good morning. How are you? Look, is this the first time you done come to one of my lives? I'm thinking this one the first time you done came to my live in the middle of the night. I push mine now. He's first grade reading. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We would have been there, but I don't have him like that anymore. Because he knows his colors, he knows his ABCs, he knows his one, two, threes, but he talk like he a grown man. Little boy talk like he a grown man. Oh my goodness. No, Gigi, that's not how you do that. You do it like this. Okay. On life instead of things, people, and places. Right. You so right, Hudson. Should concentrate on life. That's what I've been doing, trying to concentrate on life. All that other stuff. Mm-mm. Say read out loud together about dinosaurs. Yeah, we have some books. He loved books. He loved to read them books. See, I'm usually in the bushes. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. Long as now I know that you be here, I don't feel some type of way now. I'm good. I know how it is being in the bushes, just sitting back. And I'm always in the bushes, so I can't be tripping. I'm always in the bushes somewhere. Somewhere I be in the bushes, don't need to be in the bushes. Look, let me get up out of here. Gotta go. See ya. Be up in the middle of the night looking for somewhere to go and sit and listen to them talk while I'm crocheting. But now I'm learning to try and catch a movie in the middle of the night. Watch a good movie, have something to talk about. But I don't talk about movies either, so put him on a show called Dinosaur Train. It sounds familiar, but I'll look it up. Is it on is it on let's see, I got a Roku. I use Roku, um YouTube, and what else? I mean, I have Disney and all that stuff. It's on PBS. Okay. I'll find it. Yeah. Yeah, because he will sit there and watch stuff and repeat what he watch. He does do that as well. Because, he tripped me out when he was 2 years old, talking about, ooh, that's delicious. You can't even spell delicious. You talking about something delicious. How you spell it? Come on, let's spell delicious. So for a while there, I was when he say some words, I would teach him how to spell that word. But not only having once a week, we don't get a chance to do things like that because he wants to color. Color with me. Come on, Gigi, color with me. I get such a kick out of that. I'm sorry, y'all. Look, everything else go out the window. Let's, baby, come on, let's color. And so I'm trying to teach him how to color in the lines and so he don't be so wild and get extra, you know. But yeah, hopefully I can get him to start writing some with doing the coloring thing. So maybe he might like the color. Oh. Yeah, I have a water leak in my tub and I was gonna, call the people come fix it. And I thought about it. You know what? No, I no. It's automatically dripping. We going until this winter is over with. I'ma let it drip. But I figured out what to do with that water. See, I don't let it drip. And do you just let it drip down the drain or do you catch that water? Hudson, tell me what you do with your water. The color, write the words on everyday thing like socks. Yeah. But see, he's not here with me for me to do that. I mean, I can do it, for that one day, but is it gonna stick? Little fella's minds is you know, truth don't waste no water. It drains because you sleep. Okay, what you do is get a bucket, catch that water, right? What I do is I flush my toilet with that water. And I notice a difference in my light bill. I mean, not my light bill, my water bill. I, I let it catch that water and I use it to flush. And I was like, you know what? We could take a bucket and put it up under the sink in the bathroom where we just all we do with that water is wash our hands, brush our teeth. We might wash up, but we really not putting a whole lot of chemicals in that water, right? Take that water and flush it. Use it to flush it with that water, right? Got to cut back on that money. Try it, see what happens. Now, if I knew how to set the thing up to where it can catch the water when we take a shower and use that to flush with, you know how much money we can save by catching that water. I'm not saying catch the water in the sink because you got a lot of chemicals, you got food, you got a little extra stuff that's going in there. So I wouldn't do that in the kitchen. But in that bathroom, catch that shower water and catch that sink water and use that to flush with. That's a whole, well, you know, try it and see what happens. Since you letting the water leak in the drain, let it drain into a bucket and then use that to flush with. That'll save you a little bit of money. Not a whole lot, but every penny counts. Check and see how you, if it make a difference for you. It made a difference for me, so because I catch that water. I sure do. I don't like the cold. Think I'm gonna take a bath with that cold. Ain't nobody asked you to take no bath in that cold water, dude. I said catch the water when you take a shower. If you ain't taking a shower, baby, you got issues. I don't care how cold it is. I know how to warm up some water. Look, put some wood and put some fire on some wood, put a pot on there. I'm gonna take a bath with some warm water. No. Mm-mm. I don't care how cold it is. But see, in the military, they teach you how to bathe yourself in the cold. They have you out there with snow on the ground and you got your helmet and you got to put water in the helmet and warm it up on the fire so you could take a bath because you can't be out in the field funky. They ain't having that. No, you better wash, dude. Yeah. Look, all you need is some warm water. It don't have to be hot. Shit, you might have to take a cold shower sometime, David. Don't be over there being funky because it's cold outside. See, I done sent you back, huh? Them green helmets, yes, ma'am, them green helmets. Look, they have you taking a bath in your green helmet. Yes, they did. Yo, take that helmet and put it by that fire and warm it up so you could take a bath. You have some your soap on your towel and yeah, take a bath out in the cold. But mind you, it's like what 12 degrees outside, snow on the ground, it's froze all out there, and they got you out there getting some water to take a bath. Yeah. Yep. See, now you know what I'm talking about with saving that water. We was clean though. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, you wouldn't be out there funky. There was no reason for it. If you was out there funky, that was because you wanted to be funky. Now hold on, Mona. I have taken a whole bath before. They're thin rag and all. Don't judge me. Well, you talking? You the one said you wasn't gonna take a bath with some cold water because it's cold. Man, you better warm that water up. I take whole baths all the time. Shit, it's okay to take a whole bath. Ain't nothing wrong with a whole bath. As long as it's clean and you ain't stanky. Look, come on now. Don't use code for not being able to take a bath. That sounds like what some dude would say. You know, David, come on now. I said cold water. I've taken cold baths before. Speaking. No, we weren't talking about power off. What we was talking about is I have a water leak in my tub, and I catch the water in the bucket, and I use it to flush. Instead of flushing the toilet with the water to come through the city, I use that to flush instead of the letting that water run. Yeah. And it saved me some money doing it that way. But then I had jumped off into like, yeah, you why don't we take the pipe off the sink? Because all we do is what brush our teeth, wash up, you know, use that water to flush. Oh, you do? Okay, cool. So you know what I'm talking about. Yes. It saves money. Big time. You using a whole was it about a gallon? A whole bucket of water to flush anyway. So you using all this water is going down the drain. They charging you sewage. So just take that water and pour it. It'll cut back on some of your costs. We need to find ways to cut back on the cost. I take long soaking bath. I boil a pot of water. Let the water gets cold. I just add the boiling water. And that's how you survive. That's how it's supposed to be done. Back in the day, that's how I used to bathe when we didn't have no hot water, baby. We had gas. Look, turn the gas stove on, fill that bucket up with some water, let it get hot, and take it and pour it in the tub and do that about 3 or 4 times. The water is warm, it's not doggone too hot, and it's not too cold. And you better take a bath if you want to take a bath. Right. You want to soak in some water? Yeah, there you go. Mm, right. Instead of turning that hot water back on, because you either running the gas or electric to turn that water back on. You got to remember that as well. That hot water heater uses pretty much it uses gas, but mine runs on electricity. So if the power goes out, I'm in trouble. I got cold water, but I got wood. I got wood. I know I got pots where I can put out there and put it on that wood and warm it up. It's called being humbled in America. Well, you know. David, you've been quiet most of the night. What you do? Go take a nap and come back? I appreciate everybody for coming along and hanging out with me. It's been a real ride because I've been from one subject to the next. Yeah, you're right. Oh, you playing dominoes. Okay, okay. I like playing dominoes. Are you good, David? Yeah, he busy playing dominoes. He ain't got time to be giving nobody no grief. It's the holidays. He ain't trying to give nobody no grief. Good thing about having a gas stove, you can still help. Right, right. That is the best advantage of having a gas stove. You don't have to worry about if you're gonna eat or have warm water or none of that. You can do a lot of things with your gas stove, and you keep warm with it, you know, all day long. Started from the bottom. I understand, girl. Yes, catch that water. Catch that water. That's part of survival. It's catching that water. But look, like I said, if I can just figure out that device, how would it work to save all that water from when you take a shower? Because you know how many gallons you use to take a shower? Even how many gallons you use to fill up a tub to take a bath. That's a lot of water. that you just throwing down the drain when you can use that water to flush. Right. Yeah, we here. We here. Felicia, you almost done yet? You got quiet on me. I figured you done really got into it or you done left already. I don't have the money most of you guys have, but I'm gonna make it. Okay, David. But you're survivors. You survive. You making it. You living. And that's all that matters. You making it. And you got it going on. You don't have to have a whole lot of money to make it. You know that, right? It's how you make the best out of what you have. So the thing is, oh, Felicia sleep. She says, no, I'm here. Ha ha, David. She's here. She told me to stay on another 30 or more minutes because she was trying to finish the product, but she had got quiet on me, so she was probably really into that to her project. But David, it doesn't take a whole lot of money to, you know, to live and survive. Matter of fact, what I was getting ready to say is, but if you out here surviving, hey, Auntie Ellen, how you doing? So you must be turning over, stopping by and say hi. Hey, but when things go down, you already surviving, so you can already do it. You don't even have to worry about trying to readjust to the situation because you already adjusted. But to have extra, all need to live. Huh? I understand what you're saying, Hudson. What you're saying, but to have extra, all need to live frugal. Mm. I'm trying to wait for you to come back, Hudson. I was trying to understand what you trying to say. Can you break that down a little bit better for me to understand? Oh, okay. Okay. So when you was well water, you was being conservative. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah. He's ready. He's so ready. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's very ready. I'll be watching what he be saying. I got a few things that he talked about getting. I don't get everything, but I did get a few things that I know I can make it with. I know that if the power go out, I know I can survive it. Like when it went out the last time, it was funny to me because I was already living that life. It was crazy because I didn't have to adjust to anything. It was, the lights went out during the daytime and I don't run power, I try not to run a whole lot of power in the daytime. So, and the lights came on that night. So I turned my lights on at night anyway. So, I cooked. And what I did was I took advantage because when the lights came on, the first thing I did was I cooked the meal. I cooked enough. So, and I put all my bottles of water in the freezer to freeze up the bottles of water to keep my freezer cold. So when the power went back out, my stuff stayed cold and stayed froze. I ate my food If I really didn't need to eat because, eating during the day, I don't have to eat all day because it's daytime. No, I'll wait till nighttime to eat. So, yeah, it didn't change anything for me. Other people, they not living that kind of life. So they had to readjust. A lot of people didn't even make it because they couldn't adjust to it. They going out into the car. You remember back in the day when we was talking about back in the days earlier about the cereal. So this time, check this out. Remember back in the day when we used to take the chairs and the tables and put covers and stuff around them to make a fort? That's what I did in my bed. I made me a fort and kept warm. I almost got too hot up under that thing, and I almost had to come out into the cold. Look, if y'all power go out and y'all too cold, make a fort, put a one of them if you don't have an air mattress, pull your pillows off your couch down onto the floor, or pull your mattress down to the floor and take the cover up and put it like up on the chairs around it, and your body is gonna accumulate heat and you be able to keep warm. Don't have on a whole bunch of clothes either, because that's gonna cause you to be cold. Yeah, I ain't trying to keep up with no Joneses either. Look, I miss out on a whole lot of things. Matter of fact, I don't even have no Jordans. I never had Jordans. Make tents. Yeah, I even purchased a little single tent, so just in case it happened this time, I'm put that tent in my bed, baby, because I want to be comfortable. I got a nice soft bed, so I'm put my tent in the bed to keep covered. Yeah, I'm gonna be warm. No, no, no. You say you had to watch your cousins. Ah, you had kissing cousins. Look. All right now. Where are people trying to run to? I ain't running nowhere. Look, I'm gonna stay right here in my house until everything is over with. I ain't going nowhere. Look. Mm-mm. I can't run anyway. So I just got me a tent. Yeah. What size tent did you get you a tent that's a small tent where you can put it in your bed? Or did you get a big old tent? I mean, it's even cool to have a decent sized tent if you can put it in your front room and you can be able to stay warm. If it's you and somebody else, y'all can that body heat is gonna cause it to warm up. You're not gonna be cold. Just don't have on a whole bunch of clothes. And then when you go to sleep, take off as much clothes as you can. Just sleep in your underwear, and I promise you'll stay warm. Don't be laying on top of your sheets unless you like one of those that the you get hot and stuff. So what you do is take a blanket, put a blanket on the bottom part, and then have a blanket on the top part, just like you have a sleeping bag, or take your cover and wrap up in it. Man, you're gonna be hot. You're gonna stay warm, but if you got a lot of clothes on, the heat is not gonna be able to generate, and you're not gonna be able to stay warm. It's a two-person. Yeah, see, yeah, you'll be able to keep warm that way with two people. Shut up, David. Ain't nobody asked you to go that route with some pretty feet. Of course. There you go. I thought you said you didn't like feet. I thought you said just like toes. See? Look, Auntie Ellen. There you go. So you got them quilts going. And I think that's my issue because I grew up with quilts, and it's like I need that pressure when I go to bed. I need that pressure. So it could be hot, but I still have to have that pressure. So I will have two blankets on me. One of them have to be heavy to press the other one down. I have to have that pressure because of them quilts. I have to set it up in the living room. See, open it. Yeah, go on and open that thing up, man. Do a video, opening it up, and putting it up in practice. So then when time comes, you already know. Throw this thing up this quick and bam. Yeah, get some thick socks and those throw blankets. Be the truth. Ask me how I know. See, you stay warm. You probably had to come out them socks because I already know when I lay down and go to sleep, I'm gonna have to take them socks off. I'm gonna wake up. There ain't gonna be no socks on my feet. I promise you that. Look at here. I'm just saying. All right, David, you just saying. I'm not going there with you tonight. I'm not. See, there go David. Yeah, that's all right, Hudson. Put your socks on, girl. If that's what's gonna keep you warm, put them socks on. See, see. Oh my word! She say she gonna need something to cover up. She don't want to feel like anybody watching her. Them thick girls. See, if your feet is warm, your body is warm. That is so true. Because if your feet is cold and you can't warm your feet up, you gonna be cold. You gonna be feeling like why I can't get warm? Cause your feet is cold. I done fell asleep and woke up. You ain't sleep that long. I only been on here for 2.5 hours. And you came in, I was an hour in, so you only took a little nap. Look, she done woke up with her socks on. We woke you up talking about the socks. Don't get it twisted. Hey, Fifi, how you doing, Fifi? I said she woke up with her socks on. Don't let Yeah, this thing's starting to hurt my ear now. I done had it on too long. Truth, heat escape through your head and your feet. Yeah, put something on your head, put something on your feet. When you get too hot, you can take one of them off. So when your feet heat up and go out through your head. Hmm? Yeah, that part. But like I say, when you get up on you go to bed, don't have on all them clothes. Better and then if you got somebody with you, y'all both get up under that cover with nothing on. And it's gonna generate heat. It's gonna make some heat. And you will be warm the whole time. Don't move though. Cause when you move into that spot, it's gonna be cold. That would help cool you off, if you get too hot. But that's one way to stay warm. Over your cold head to Right. So what you got going on, Fifi? How's everything been going on with you? We over here talking about how to keep warm in these tents. Look, but I said if the power ever go out again, I got me a tent to put up. Yes, indeed, in the house. Yep. And what I didn't do was cover up my fireplace. Since I'm not using my fireplace, I usually cover that up with a curtain to keep the air from coming through, or in keeping the heat from going out through there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand that, David. Yes, indeed, because you're trying to keep warm and everything. Yeah. See, you gonna end up making everybody cold because you gonna want to sweat. Oh, okay. That's one way of keeping warm. You got a knitted hat and a satin bonnet over it. Ain't no air coming in or going out. I know, and that's why I call myself moving here, thinking that it wasn't gonna get cold. But look at it. It's really got me thinking I might need to move to another country or something. I gotta find out where it's not gonna be no cold. I don't want no cold. Right. And see, the thing is, we grew up learning them skills, but are we doing anything to teach them skills? We talk about what the young people is lacking, but are we giving the young people the things that we had? Are we teaching them what we had? Because I remember when we was in school, we had all kinds of stuff to teach us how to get out here in the workforce, and they not teaching these kids that. Who fault is that? I say it's the parents' fault because they not sitting down teaching their kids how to pay bills. They see you paying bills, but are you teaching them how to pay bills? You can't expect the teacher to always teach your children a lot of things that they need to know, because the teachers, they're not going in because it's a passion. Now it's the money. Money is more important than passion. But we do have a teacher in the house. She done retired. I'm sure she's just trying to teach her kids a few things, but if they wasn't learning nothing at home, you know, how much can you teach them? See, that yeah, you got to have those conversations with your sons. You got to teach them how to do taxes, how to pay bills, why it's important to pay these bills on time, why it's important not to get into debt. Do you understand the interest rate? Because I'm just now learning how to do this stuff and why stuff is going the way it's going. They taught us in school, but I have listened and I have didn't. I can say they did teach us that in school. We had a store in our school that was run by students. They don't do that with these kids now. They don't really care about the children now. You didn't go check on your chickens, David. Come on. But I can't say nothing because I didn't go check on my plants today either. I was too busy running the streets doing everything else. I didn't go back there and look at nothing to see if anything survived, if anything need to be moved. Did anything get thrown anywhere? I don't even know because I didn't even go out there. I didn't. Well, I have had to do survival skills a whole lot in growing up in different ways. I mean, I had to teach myself how to bake cornbread on the pit because I wanted some cornbread. We ain't had no power, You know, I had to learn how to take a bath out of a bucket. We ain't had no water. Things like that. Yeah. If you know how to survive, know how to get it, you know, I grew up in the hood. There's a lot of things we didn't have. Uh-oh. So I closed the door and mopped. Oh, it was that much snow you had to mop the floor? See, I thank God we don't have no snow. I don't want to see no snow. So I, don't- you know, even though it's cold, I'm not complaining about the cold, but I think I'd rather have just a little cold and not no snow. So, and I'm thinking when it warms up, it's gonna warm up the rain, and the temperature's gonna drop, and it's gonna that rain gonna turn into snow. But Christmas almost here, so we shouldn't see no snow for Christmas. Oh, we should have seen about them instead of just looking out the window. David say it's too cold. He ain't going out there and checking on them chickens. They'll have problems and die. What? It's all good. One day totally fine. 2 days pushing it 48 hours. No water. They start to fatigue and they'll have problems and die. No, he'll probably go out there tomorrow and put some water and make sure that they have water and stuff. I hope that he will go out there and look out after them. Oh, it's ankle deep? Oh yeah, you in Ohio. Yeah. I wouldn't open the door. African dreaming. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? I don't remember y'all coming to my live in the middle of the night. Is this y'all first time to my live in the middle of the night? We got our plans in place. Been back in these bushes, but I shared you out a while back. Well, thank you for sharing me out. I really appreciate it. I'm and glad to know that you was in the bushes. I know y'all been tired all day. So look, it's morning time. It should be about what 11 in the morning there. I lost two chickens this week and don't know why we are out. I mean, things happen. Fifi, David said he ain't been out there to check his chickens. That's why they all own him because he didn't go out and check chickens today. It's 10:42. Okay, okay, cool. So y'all up and ready to be about. Yeah, I'm so extra. She said, my condolence, Cindy girl. And I was going to say, condolence to what? The two chickens. Look, girl. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. Yeah. Duvall, did you notice them having being sick at all? Maybe she probably couldn't get it. Did you put another heater in there, Duvall? Were you able to get another heater? Cause I know I put a heater in my garage and it's not doing anything, and I got that baby running, but I got it right by the tomatoes so the tomatoes can get the feeling of the heat. But for the pineapples, ain't none of that feeling, none of that doggone warm. Not at all. As soon as I open the door, it is ice cold. Matter of fact, the handle is ice cold. Put apple cider in the water. Why put apple cider in the water? Oh, she said this was before it got cold. So it must have been something else what they got sick from. No, don't say that, Elizabeth Gale, because he might like that. Girl, she said she ain't going out there for a couple of days either. See, mm-mm. Bundle up and go out there and check on them animals. We use supplements. Cool. Don't stop her. Yeah, I know, David. I already know. Sick Christmas. Mm. The worm. The worm? They get worms? See, now I'm being nosy about these chickens. It makes sounds like chickens are fun, but yeah, they are a lot of work. My dog went outside, laid down like it was warm, cooling himself off. He's probably hot. All that fur on his body. Man, y'all still up. I'm going to bed. Hey, good night, Stacy. Have a good one. Say hello, everyone, and good night. Yeah. We do this in the middle of the night. It's Friday night, too. Look, I got 15 minutes. I'm going to get off of here in 15. Well, yeah, 15 minutes. Dang, though. He probably had it running and he went to sleep and woke up and we still on. I have to carry my 10 pound. His feet got cold. And this. Yeah. So he don't want to get his feet wet. Yeah. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all lurking and hitting that thumbs up. I really appreciate y'all. A whole lot of people came through and was lurking and hitting thumbs up. I appreciate that, because I went left earlier and I didn't need to go there, but I did. But I've been talking about everything. You can tell I'm getting a little sleepy. I'm looking at myself and I can look. How can I see through them eyes? They're getting smaller and smaller. You could. You talking about the whole 24 hours, you being up 24 hours and doing a live, long as you have people come up and hang out with you, you can do it. I'm good for 12. Shoot. I'm good for 12. I'm sure Homer will take the rest of it for you. Girl, you got a lot of people that'll help you do a 24 hour. You trying to do a 24 hour. Hudson, you never been in the military? See, they were trying to give you an hour. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, in the military, they have it to where it's a thing called CQ. You have to pull the 24-hour duty. That means you got to be up 24 hours and make sure that don't nothing happen on your time. If anything happened, you got to report and you got to do different things. But hopefully, don't nothing happen. You just sitting there chilling for 24 hours and log people in and log people out, and that's about it. CQ sucks. I used to like doing CQ. I would always because now I ain't even gonna tell why because why I did what I did, but I will always do CQ on the holidays. Yeah, 24 hours is okay, but you don't want to go past the 24 hours because that'll make you well, it makes me get delirious after 24 hours. To me, it was okay. It all depends on what days you do. I like doing mines on a holiday. It wasn't a whole lot of people. Everybody was gone home, go see with their families and stuff like that. So, you had a few people, the ones that stayed, they was crazy out of their mind. So, they want to be up doing something, messing with somebody. So it wasn't like you was always by yourself, you know. Okay. Good night. See you next time. I guess Mike got me coming on Friday nights in the middle of the night, so I might be back next Friday in the middle. You know what? What is next Friday? Huh? Is it the 29th? Next Friday? Let me see. Let me check my calendar. No, it's Thursday. So next Friday. Okay. All right. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. Yeah. Probably have a late night Friday. Next Friday. Angela, you was in the military? New Year's Eve. Yeah. New Year's Eve. That'll be Saturday morning. Friday night, Saturday morning. Yeah, David. Yeah. I have my New Year's Eve party at 1 o'clock in the morning. It started off right. Yeah. That would be fun, huh? Yeah, we'll see. I'll make sure I'm gonna try not to be doing nothing Friday night. I'm gonna try and be here with y'all. If y'all gonna come. Hell, I might end up with doing our giveaway that night. Hmm. No, I saw New Year's Eve Eve. No, I said New Year's Eve Eve. Okay, yeah, New Year's Eve Eve and New Year's Friday into that Saturday. I would love to learn how to do the rotating lives when you don't have to be there. But um is you hit the that button that loop button to do the rotating live. You have people come in, but you need the activity, to be honest. CQ used to let me sneak in to see my boyfriend. Oh, so you wasn't in the military, you was sneaking in with the boys. Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. Honey? Hmm. Honey? Uh oh. Good night, Auntie Ellen. See you in a little bit. He was in the army. I was in the Air Force. Oh, so you was in the military. Okay. Slipping into the barracks. Or was y'all in the same unit? Cause we was like on one floor. The first floor was the females, and the next floor was the males, and then on the other side was males. But we did have um the guys that worked on the helicopters was upstairs from us. That was a small unit that was upstairs above us, but it was like we was in the same building. Only thing separated us was the steps. We if we just go up the steps and we can turn and go to our room, or you keep going up the steps to get to their room. That part. Was y'all in the same place? Different places. Oh, you was visiting. Oh, okay, visiting. Stay away from them. So your granny say, "Stay away from little fast tail girls." Look, Angela, I thought you was so bashful. You just wilding out, huh? Over there sneaking in the boys' barracks. It's not like he was sneaking in yours. You was sneaking in his. What? Let me find out. Thank you. You welcome. You welcome. Yeah, she was creeping. She could have got that dude kicked out the service over there sneaking in over there in the bathroom. Ooh, how much time I got? I got 4 minutes. I got to go. Got me over here tripping. Oh, yes, they was African American. Yeah, they was. It was 10 females to one male. Mm. I know she probably is bashful, but she's sneaky and she extra. Yeah, it's more to Angie than we really know. I was to stay in the visitation section. He wanted me to come to the room. I had no choice. Yeah, you had a choice. You had choices. Yeah. Hmm. Are always the naughty ones. Yeah, she putting it all out there. But she real naughty. I know Santa Claus didn't come visit her. She's real naughty. We already know she. You told us she was hooked to your hip, or you was hooked to her hip, or something like that. Ain't that what you told us earlier? Yup, yup. Angela, the baby, Angie. Yeah, that Angela something else, y'all. Now we know. Now we know. But look, y'all, I like to thank each and every last one of y'all for hanging out with me for 3 hours. It's been a long night for me. These things are starting to hurt my ears, so I'm gonna need to get off and take me a nap. And Angela, are you gonna paint in the morning when you get off work? Thanks, Mike, for encouraging me to come on here and do this live. I needed these 100 hours. Cause if you are, I'm gonna set my clock so I can get up and watch you paint. Cause I know you ain't going out in your garden. You need to go out there and check on your little seedlings and watch them grow. You need to check on them every day now. You need to check on them bugs. Make sure them bugs is not getting on them leaves. Thanks, African Dreaming. I really appreciate you coming by and hanging out with us. Yes, everyone. Have a Merry Christmas. If I don't see you all tomorrow, because I know I probably won't be on Christmas. If I do, I'll be in the bushes. I won't be out and about. Angela at home painting now. Probably no, she's at work. She got 3 hours to go. She get off in 3 hours. So, everyone, I really appreciate you all, and have a good day. Have a good night, and stay warm and enjoy. Take this day easy. Don't be all stressful, and don't let nobody take you out of your character. Have a good night, everyone. How do I end this thing?